Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon from the DCUO community, and I'm recording from the test server today, playing as Takhisis, and we're testing out Sorcery. So let's take a look at the changes. There wasn't anything that affected DPS from the last patch notes. They just changed like cooldowns and stuff for some of the support powers. So I'm just going to continue testing on the higher tiered instances. So I made some adjustments to Sorcery. I think before I didn't have the crits opened up yet, so it's maxed out. The chance and the damage are maxed out, and then I just put the additional points spread out through precision, might, and power for the hybrid build. And there are slightly more points under precision because I think I'm going to be using the weapon more, but it's not a significant amount. There's a 3-point differential. And this time I didn't put anything into health and defense. So if this was on live, I would feel like a glass cannon, but it's possible that it works out better here on test, but we're about to find out. Okay, so I increased her gear from the 116 point, and I jumped all the way up to 142. So this is pretty close to what Takhisis is on the live server. I have her somewhere around 140. And actually even the skill points is close, because I think it's 170 something as well. So at this point on live, the solo mission to test is Deep Desires. And on live you can pretty much steamroll it at 140. So we shall see if that's still the case. Now what I normally do on live is I pick up the pink mist here, and then I just like supersonic through the ads and I open up the door. But since we're trying to test like gameplay and damage, I'm not going to skip that stuff. So just like before, the ads, they seem okay. Like the moves do feel a little bit weaker, but it seems like they reduced the health on the ads. So like when you put the two together, this is about equivalent to live. Once again, I'm not used to that cooldown on Karmic Backlash. Because I'm used to jumping into these mobs and then hitting that first, but it has a cooldown. The best test of this is going to be the mid-boss. Because that fight could get kind of tough if there are those orbs that kind of pull you in. So if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, your health could go down pretty fast. Actually, right now, the ads are probably going down faster than the live version. Okay, here we go.
Come on, brother. You've got so much sinful energy. You're bursting at the seams. I want what you've got.
Oh, you were serious? No. Have fun with stick legs over there, though.
What? What have you got? I'm sure I want it too.
Okay, well that kind of felt about the same. Still getting used to powering the Fury, because that timing's a bit different. It does have like, I think the cooldown is actually faster for that. But you just have to use it more because basically he only casts one special attack, like with the power he's given.
The tunnel, the midway, and then the whole damn wastelands.
Now, I wonder if weapon attacks alone can take these guys out. Let's try it on this guy. Wow. Yeah, I actually think this is it's scaled so that the character is stronger than live. So that's definitely a good thing. But now I wonder if it's because of changes they made or if it's because of the way I spec'd it. Because just opening up the crit chance and damage, when I did my test with ice, I didn't notice that big of a difference. I mean, it did speed up the instance a little bit, but I mean, I was also doing what was it, Spark of Parallax, so that didn't have like a good ad test because it's just straight to the boss fight pretty much. Ooh. I guess defensively we're pretty much okay too, because I took that rolling hit and it didn't drain my health too much. I did the Karmic Backlash again.
Hey, dummy! Don't do that! I mean, whatever, I don't care.
Oh, I didn't set up for the feet. Yeah, that's okay.
You better not be doing what I think you're doing. Because it won't work.
And by the way, you shouldn't be lunging these guys, because they could like pull the roll in the beginning as well. But I'm just pretty much testing the damage to see if I could take that risk, and it looks like I can.
No, it's time to meet in the flesh. Flesh tastes like meat.
Okay, so out of all my tests, I would say this is probably the most accurate, like, live reproduction. So again, this probably has something to do with just the way it's spec'd. It's definitely treated as a different animal than the live server. So like this 40% or the 40 points that are in critical attack damage. So this is it's giving 80% critical ability attack damage, and 80% weapon as well. So this is probably equivalent to maxing out the crit damage in all the weapon trees, even though I'm thinking that's less than 40 points because what do we have, like 11 weapons, and then there's probably half our damage, half our chance, and then there's 3 points in each. So we're talking 20 chance and 40 into damage here, so that's 60 points straight on crits. So let's see, that would be 11, and so that would be 33 on live, but then you're spending 44 to get to the 33. So it is kind of, it's actually more efficient here because you're not spending to get to them. But it's not that big of a difference because you're spending 60 rather than 77. But the end result is probably the same thing. Like we don't actually see the numbers on live, so that's one of the nice things about this. Like this will tell you the total crit chance. So you get 20 if you max that out, and then you get 80 crit damage if you max that out. Now I don't know how much of a difference speccing the rest of this into might, power, and precision is doing. That's just going to take some experimentation on my part. So, like, I might want to try a build that has significantly more precision and another one that has significantly more might. Okay, that's it for this test, and thanks for watching.